Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1971 Seattle Pilots What If Scenario. Today's matchup is between the Seattle Pilots and the California Angels at Anaheim Stadium. On the mound for the Pilots today is Dave Boswell, whose record is 5-4 with a 4.06 ERA. And pitching for the Angels is Andy Messersmith, whose record is 7-6 with a 1.99 ERA. Okay, we won yesterday's game 8-5, a pretty solid victory. We had a huge lead. I believe we were up 8-1 at one point, and of course, our middle relievers gave up 4 runs. I never really felt like we were going to lose the ball game, but you know how the game tries to put all games into a save situation. And so Granger came in and got the save for us. It was a bullpen game, Dick Hall got the win. I actually felt like Ron Herbal pitched pretty well. We'll take any victory we can get. We're 36-39 overall as we wrap up the series today against maybe the best pitcher in the game, Andy Messersmith, with that sub-2 ERA. And then after today's game, we do have a day off. So we'll advance a day to get ready for the A's series. And I think we're at a point now in the season where we can start planning on when we're going to bring up the youngsters. Now, we've got 6 days left after today's game, 6 games left in the month of June. And then if we advance to July, we have another 6 games before the All-Star break. So I'm going to project that the very first game after the All-Star break, this 4-game series versus the Orioles, that's where we're going to bring up our youngsters, which will include the long-awaited arrival of Dave Parker, who is already, ratings-wise, the best player on our team. We promoted him a couple of weeks ago, it looks like, to AAA from Single A, where he was crushing it, and he's even crushing it in AAA. So at age 20, this guy is ready, at least in baseball mogul terms, to be brought up and placed in the lineup. He'll go right into right field, where defensively he's not nearly as good as he was in real life. I like the fact that the arm is properly represented, at least at this age, I suppose. But he'll go into right field. Pepitone will go to first. And, I wish we could cut Deron Johnson. We just can't. Rose Skidmore, he might actually end up having to go to the minor leagues, even though he's hitting so well. So there's Dave Parker. I'd take Dave Parker over Rose Skidmore. I think you would agree. So that's going to be the one bat that gets brought up to the majors. I don't think we have anybody else that will actually help us at the moment. And then if we look at our pitchers, you already know who's coming. It is going to be Dennis Leonard and Dick Ruthven. And we're going to have to probably trade Bruce Brubaker, who does have a minor league assignment available to him. And I believe he has 1 more year on his contract. Let's check that out. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, at 29 years old, I don't think he's going to do much more for us. Maybe we see if we can't get something for him in return. And Gelnar will get sent to the minors, and we'll bring up those 2 guys, Leonard and Ruthven, and get them right into the rotation. That should be fun. So I'm looking forward to get some of these young guys up and giving us a chance to see what they have to offer us for the future. Let's go ahead and get today's game started. As always, I appreciate everyone following along. Like and or subscribe to the channel. We do have the free giveaway going on to all subscribers. That will take place during the 7th inning stretch of game 82. We're giving away 3 autographs. I think you already know that. If you don't, you can check out those prizes on the Brainiac Baseball community page, as well as on the Brainiac Baseball Facebook page. Link is below. Okay, Dave Boswell gets the start today. I have no idea what to expect from him. Everybody in the pen is available except for Ron Locke, who went 2 innings in yesterday's ball game. Gave up a bunch of runs. It was very sad, but somebody had to do it. Andy Messersmith, right-handed pitcher. This is our lineup versus him today. We're kind of going with a better defensive alignment. Fuentes and Jose CRUZ are both listed as tight. No, Joe Pepitone. Fuentes and Pepitone are both listed as tired, but with tomorrow off, we're going to push them on through. And AG does not hit righty, so he's going to be on the bench today. All right. Let's go ahead and do the official lineup rundown for the Pilots. Batting leadoff at second base is Tito Fuentes. Batting second and catching is Manny SANGUILLEN. Batting third in left field is Jose CRUZ. Batting cleanup in right field is Joe Pepitone. Batting fifth at first base is Deron Johnson. Batting sixth in center field is Don BOSCH. Batting seventh at third base is Aurelio Rodriguez. Batting eighth at shortstop is Rick Auerbach. And batting ninth will be the pitcher, Dave Boswell. Okay, take a look here at Andy Messersmith. These are some amazing numbers he's putting up. The win-loss record does not reflect how well he's pitching. He is making his 18th start, 7-6, with a 1.99 ERA. He's already got 100 strikeouts in 136 innings pitched. He did lead the American League in strikeouts last year. He also led the American League in ERA the first 2 years of our sim. Opponents are only batting 189. That's a new career low. 8 complete games already with 2 shutouts. Fastball topping out at 89 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 46.7%. He's got 3 pitches, league average and above, including a curveball, a changeup, and the fastball. Overall, rated at 94. The 25-year-old rating is a free agent after the 1973 season. Take a look at his log. Now, he pitched a shutout versus Detroit, and then Minnesota beat him, giving up 4 runs in 8 innings, 7 hits, he walked 3, and he took the loss. In fact, technically, he's lost 2 out of the last 3 games. So, I don't feel very confident about our lineup against this guy, but he can be beat. We'll take a look at the defense for the Angels. Left field's a real problem with the GM BLACKABY. In center field is Silverio. Second base is LLENAS, which is not great. Shortstop also below league average with ALOMAR in there as an injury fill. And behind home plate is Randy Brown. Randy Brown does have the best caught stealing percentage of any catcher in the American League right now. Okay, here we go. Tito Fuentes leading it off versus Andy Messersmith. And Fuentes puts a jolt into it. Deep left center field, just shy of the warning track. There's out number 1. Next man up is Manny SANGUILLEN with a line drive at LLENAS for out number 2. And Jose CRUZ leading the team in home runs with 7. Somebody's got a ground ball to third. And a 1-2-3 inning, as you might expect. We go to the bottom of the first. Let's take a look at the Angels lineup. This is their everyday lineup. Batting leadoff in center field is Tom Silverio. Batting second in right field is JOHNSTONE. Batting third at second base is Winston LLENAS. Batting cleanup at first base is Doug Howard. Batting fifth and catching is Randy Brown. Batting sixth at third base is Kurt BEVACQUA. Batting seventh in left field is Ethan BLACKABY. Batting eighth at shortstop is Sandy Alomar. And the pitcher, Messersmith in the next spot. Dave Boswell making his 16th start of the season. 5-4 with a 4.06 ERA. 65 strikeouts in 93 innings pitched. With a good game today, he can hit the century mark. He would be the first Pilots pitcher to make it to 100 innings. Opponents are only batting .237 against him. He's got a complete game shutout. Fastball topping out at 89 miles an hour. His ground ball percentage is pretty high at 54%. The slow curve is his best pitch, rated in 89. That's how he gets all those ground balls. And the fastball is rated in 81. Overall, rated in 83. The 26-year-old righty is a free agent at the end of the 74 season. He is the guy that is killing our team with his salary. Look at his log. Not getting solid returns for his paycheck. Although he has only given up 2 runs maximum in the last 3 starts. And he's 1-0 in those 3 starts with 2 no decisions. Let's take a look at our defense. Solid. We do like having Rodriguez having more range on the left side of the infield, helping out Auerbach, who has yet to make an error. Right field with Pepitone. Maybe it's good that we're moving him to first base because it looks like he's starting to decrease in value out there. And behind home plate, once again, is SANGUILLEN. Here we go. Tom Silverio leading it off, striking out 3 consecutive fastballs. 1 out. It's Johnstone. He had the day off yesterday, and he strikes out. Dave Boswell with an opportunity to strike out the side. Here in the first. Full count. And he does it. Whoa! Holy smokes. Boswell rising to the occasion against Messersmith. I like that. Top of the second. Here's Joe Pepitone. He's got 4 career home runs against Messersmith, so he's not afraid. Ground ball to short. 4 in a row. Deron Johnson getting a spot start. He strikes out looking. And Don BOSCH batting .341 versus righties. That's how he's in there today. A blooper. Get down. There we go. Base hit. That's the first hit of the game. I can't believe he's not legging out a double automatically. We're going to hold him to a single. Be grateful. Only a 65% chance to steal. So with 2 outs, we're just going to let Rodriguez swing away. And he strikes out. Wow. Okay, bottom of the second. Here is Doug Howard. Batting .250 with 2 home runs. He's their cleanup hitter. And a base hit to center. And there's their first base runner. Oops, that was inadvertent. Runner on first, 1 out. Nobody out. Let's get a double play here. 2-2. And Boswell strikes out Howard. I'm sorry, Brown. Strikes out Brown. 4 Ks for Boswell. First pitch swinging for BEVACQUA. No, actually it's a pass ball. So you know that run scoring. There's nothing we can do to prevent that. That would not have happened if it wasn't for the base hit that's about to happen. 1-0. That's Baseball Mogul. BLACKABY with a comebacker. And he gets the force at second. Good job by Boswell. Lead runner is out for number 2. And ALOMAR shoots it past Auerbach for a single. First and second. Messersmith batting .026, so you know he's due for a double. Popping it up, foul ground, third base side. Rodriguez. Closing the glove. Angels get on board because they had to. It's 1-0. Here's Rick Auerbach. Oh boy. 3 Ks for Messersmith. Boswell. Ground ball into the hole. That's good contact for a pitcher. 2 down. And Fuentes over the first baseman's head into the corner. Not going to go for 2. Not against Johnstone. Fuentes and SANGUILLEN all tied at .298 batting average. They are both in the top 10 in batting average in the American League. And an infield single for SANGUILLEN. That's lame, but we'll take it. Gotta love when the catcher gets an infield single to the best defender on the team. All right, first and second, we need Jose Cruz to run into 1 here. Cruz, 0-2. Okay, that's a blooper. Get down. It's going to be caught. Out number 3. Well, we tried. Bottom of the 3rd. Tom Silverio leading it off with a pop-up to short. Just onto the outfield grass on the left, where Auerbach makes the catch. There's one out. Johnstone strikes out. 5 Ks for Boswell. Easily his best performance through 2 2/3. And Yanis with a ground ball to second. Fuentes making the play. Got ourselves a pitcher's duel. I like this. At least we are still in it. Pepitone grounding out. DJ making some contact. And BOSCH. Yep, wow. Just all weak contact. Another 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Here is Doug Howard, 0-2. Striking out! 6 Ks for Boswell. Who is this guy? What's his season high? Let's find out. It's not got the double digits. Is there 8? Yeah. So 8 is the season high. That was back in April, at the end of April against Oakland. He went 120 pitches, though, to get it. Randy Brown. He's not striking out. That's a double down the right field line into the corner. Brown, only his 8th double. But he's in scoring position, so that's a bad sign for us. They are 1 for 1 and getting it done. Yep, 2 for 2. You put somebody in scoring position, they will automatically score. That is baseball mogul. Now it's over. So we can finish it up. There's number 7. And a line drive by the pitcher. All right, well, the game was fun. I guess that's the way it goes. The only thing left to do now is to try to get Boswell maybe double-digit strikeouts. And the pitcher gets a hit. This game sucks. Oh, my God. Baseball mogul blows. The guy's pitching a 3-hitter through 4+ innings, and the pitcher gets a hit off of him. Baseball mogul is the worst game, no doubt about it. Silverio. Yep, got to get the leadoff hit, of course. And Johnstone. Ground ball up the middle. No chance of 2. Oh, how could there be a double play with those 2 guys running? 6-4-3 double play. Maybe Auerbach's got a little bit more spunk at short than we thought. Can he make an easy play? No, it's infield single. Of course. Now 2-run home run. Yeah, popping it up. All right. Great job, baseball mogul. 6th inning. Yeah, there's the catcher's second infield single to first today. Wow, great randomization from baseball mogul. Well, we'll be able to hit and run. This is the first time all game we've actually been able to try. And it works. SANGUILLEN goes to third. First and third. Everybody out. Got to keep hitting and running. Always hitting, always running. Perpetually in motion. And we got a run, so there will be no shutout today. That will probably be the only run we get. Give Pepitone his 40th RBI, finally. We got someone to 40. Johnson insides outs it, gets CRUZ to third. And down BOSCH, 1-1. Routine rounder. All right, well, 2-1 loss is, I guess, something. We'll make it 3-1. Randy Brown goes deep. BEVACQUA walks. Ethan BLACKABY something. Popping it up. ALOMAR at the ground ball to third. Yeah, this game is over. The pitcher with a sac fly. It makes no difference who's actually at the plate. So fucking stupid. My God, this game. There's our fourth infield single of the game. Brilliant. Brilliant programming. Well, I don't even know what to do here. You can't really hit and run. I mean, we're not going to get a hit. All of our hits have been on the infield. Putting a bunt down seems pointless. And Higgins to double play seems most likely. Oh, popping it up. Alright, well, I guess we got to take Boswell out. Rich Rollins will come in. I mean, I think we all knew this game was going to be a loss before it started, but just the way you get to that final score is what ruins it for me. Absolutely every time this game ruins it. Okay, we're trying to win. We're gonna bring in Kenny Sanders, who's been terrible. Just been terrible. The Colonel, he's been demoted. He's fry cook now. Damn it. I mean, why bother? Why bother? So ridiculous. Popping it up. Manny SANGUILLEN. Let's take a look at the in-game stats. I think SANGUILLEN's actually having a good game. 2 for 3, 2 infield singles. So stupid. He is a good hitter, though. I mean, he does make contact. I guess the more you put the ball in play, maybe the more likely you are to get more ridiculous things happening to you. But do they all have to happen in the same damn game? We had 3 home runs yesterday. We can't even sniff the outfield. All right, we'll bring in Peronowski, who's also just absolutely wretched. That's going to find a hole because it has to. Yep. Every leadoff man must get on. Great job, Baseball Mobile. And we'll wrap this game up here. So we'll advance a day when this is over, and then we will see if there's any trades. Maybe there's a trade. Final score, 5-1, California. I mean, a very likely result, but just the way we got there is absolute bullshit. Like, this game sucks so hard. It's simulating. Maybe there'll be a trade, not maybe for us, but between others, perhaps. I hope everybody had a good Christmas yesterday. I hope Santa brought you what you wanted. I did all right. I got drunk. And then I had a flat tire today. So I actually had to go get a flat tire. I got a brand new tire on my car. So that was sucked. Maybe that's why I'm a little frosty today. All right. We're advancing a day to get to the 25th of June. And any second now. This is our first day off since the 7th. So this will be good for the team to get everyone a break. Let's take a look at the standings. Nope, National League. Atlanta's won 5 in a row. Trying to hang in there. We are 9.5 back. California is within 3. The White Sox have won 5 in a row. They are not a bad team. They're 6.5 back. Minnesota is somehow 8 back. That doesn't make any sense. And there's the American League East. Okay, headline news. Brainiac baseball daily beat. A 2-hitter for lefty. And there's Messersmith. And Fred Frazier has 4 hits. The Rook. Let's look at his scouting. He's got 86 hits. That would lead our team probably. Fred Frazier is better than anyone on our team. Great job, Baseball Mogul. Okay, take a look at transactions. Anything? Give us something here. Nothing. Just Jim Rooker of the already hapless Royals is going to miss 2 weeks to a broken hand. Coming off that 15-5 season, which is pretty damn good. He's having a good year this year too, actually. All right. Let's pull up the box score and get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and or subscribe to the channel. Player of the game. Man, I hate to give it to anybody, to be honest. But I think what we will do is give it to Manny SANGUILLEN for his hustle and his verve. Beating out 2 infield singles to get his batting average over 300. That's how you have to do it. You want to bat 300, you got to show a little moxie. And he did today. So he's going to be our player of the game. Not a terrible performance from Dave Boswell. He does get the loss. 8 strikeouts. Came off to a hot start and just couldn't hold on. Ron Peronowski throws that wild pitch and gives up a run like a tool. Andy Messersmith gets the win deservedly. He's 8-6. He only gives up 1 run. I mean, you know he's only going to give up 1 or 2 runs maximum. So as soon as the Angels score 2 runs, it's over. That's amazing, really, when you think about it. Randy Brown, I hate you. J. Johnstone's awesome. Okay, that's it. We're going to come back tomorrow and start a brand new series versus Oakland, the first place A's. Until then, everyone, have a great day.